How's it going, everybody? Scarf Chomp Gaming back with another 3v3 Battle Single Stadium team, and today I have a very fun one for you here. As you can see, we got Masterball with the Focus Sash, the Icy Wind, Sticky Web. We're going for speed control. Hydro Pump does damage, Air Slash is nice, sometimes you can get some lucky crits as well. It kind of sets us up for our Iron Thorns and Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur's an Assault Vest set, very good and bulky. It's got that Ice Shard priority. It's max attack, max HP, does some damage. I've got Avalanche just in case we don't get that Sticky Web up and we want to deal double damage because it's only got 107 speed, so it works out really good. Iron Thorns there, you hit a Dragon Dance and you can tear a bug for that fighting and earthquake resistance. Then we've got Stab Pin Missile if we do Terra. We've got the Thunder Punch and the Rock Blast for just some stab moves. It's super fun to use, kind of quirky, but very fun. Dragonite with the Rocky Helmet. I was running Aerial Ace instead of Extreme Speed, but I did lose a couple games because I didn't have that priority, so I wanted to get that back on there in a Terra Normal. We've got Toxtricity with the Throat Spray and a Terra Normal Boom Burst, which does just an enormous amount of damage. And it does carry Taunt for some of those more annoying Pokemon. Then we've got Booster Energy Iron Moth, pretty standard set there, and I believe we kind of stole this set from Regs. But it's super fun to use and really good. So we're going to be taking this on the Masterball tier ladder because we are in Masterball tier from our last team. And so we'll see how it does, we'll see how far we can climb, and hopefully get some wins out of this team. Would love to hear from you guys, what you thought on this team or where we need to improve. Maybe Toxtricity just isn't doing it for us, or maybe Iron Thorns isn't doing enough. Let me know in the comments what you think a good replacement would be for this team. If you use this team, let me know how it works for you and what you want to see in the future for some teams. So I definitely want to know about that. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, do that, please. We are so close to 900 subscribers and closer than ever to 1,000 subscribers. Really looking to hit that hurdle. So would greatly appreciate it, guys. If you're on the fence, just hit that button. It would be ever so thankful for that. So without further ado, let's go battle. Okay, this looks like an extremely fun team. I think we can just lead Baxcalibur here. We can bring Dragonite. We haven't brought that yet. And then Iron Moth. I think we'll leave our Sticky Web boy at home. There's only two Pokemon that outspeed us, and I'm not overly worried about them. They do have a Dragonite of their own, that's always fun. Alright, that's a pretty good lead for us. I'm just going to Glaive Rush. I'm not even going to check the back for fairy types. Not even going to do it. You'd think with the update they would have fixed the feet. Yeah, I have no doubt that that is not going to do that. Should I have checked the back for some fairy types? Probably. Did I? No. I don't remember it. Oh, that's good news. Yeah, I like that. We do not care about Rocky Helmet. Your best bet here is to go normal type, which they are doing. I mean, we had to hit that. Doesn't matter, we take out the Dragonite before it can roost up. Terra gone, Ice Shard hits hard, Baxcalibur equals awesome. Alright, they've got Baxcalibur of their own. How do we beat that? I want to say we just Terra and hit the Glaive Rush. Could be a mistake though. Actually, that feels like a huge mistake. Alright, 2 down, but I think we can just get swept by everything else. I think we just get swept by this thing. We have to Ice Shard to break a potential sash. Our opponent cancels the battle, so it doesn't matter. Thank you, Baxcalibur. We did have extreme speed. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I'm really tempted to just lead Iron Moth here. Mainly because of that Orthoworm. They may think they have a good lead with that Masquerade, and I don't think we're going to bring it. I just don't think we want to do that. However, our Iron Thorns does not have a great matchup against the Iron Hands. I think we need to bring back Baxcalibur because he can tear it into ground. We need to be careful with the Orthoworm. You know, we could bring Dragonite too. Actually, Dragonite might not be a bad lead just because we could taunt it, but we'll see. And then I think we bring Toxtricity in the back. Toxtricity is never bad to have. You just got to be careful. We'll figure it out. May have wanted to bring Dragonite there just for the taunts, but we'll see. Sweet Slacking in the back. Love Slacking. Would love to make a Slacking team. Alright, and they lead Iron Hands. The question is, will it have a what else do they have on their team here? Will it have a ground type move? I think we're just going to go ahead and say it won't. We're just going to run for a Fiery Dancer. They may even... No, they're not going to switch out, but we'll just see what they do. Definitely not the damage output we wanted to see. Just goes for Drain Punch, which we do resist. So good thing we didn't Terra there. Kind of thought about it, but you're just never really sure what this thing's going to run. I'm going to go for one more Fiery Dance just because we outspeed. Mainly because I want that, and now we can hit it with a... Okay, so he does carry the Earthquake. We weren't sure of it, now we are. We lose our Iron Moth, but we do have Baxcalibur here, who should be able to outspeed. I don't think we want to Terra just yet. Withdraws. Was there a flying type on their team? I don't recall. Orthoworm. I mean, good play. Definitely a good play. Earth Eater. Yeah, we read it. We went right into this guy's bag of tricks here. He probably has Body Press and will potentially go for a... We should have seen this coming. Goes for Stealth Rock. In my opinion, it's a little late game, but it's never bad to get that chip damage in there. I'm just going to go for the Overdrive. We could have gone for the Taunt. I don't think we need to. We get the special attack boost. We are faster than everything. think we hit this taunt so that we don't get spored. Boom, no spore for you. I don't think we need to, Boom Burst is going to be really strong. Sludge Bomb is going to get, Boom Burst is just too strong, I think. I think we'll just hit this Boom Burst. Goes for the Clear Smog to reduce our special attack boost, but that's fine. The taunt was a great play there. Might have even saved the battle. I will hit this Overdrive now in case they swap out. They do not. Now the question is, can a Boom Burst take this thing out? I think he's going to go for Earthquake over the Drain Punch. I don't think he expects us to Terra Blast. Hopefully this just KOs at half health. I'd like to think it would. But we'll find out. No, they have not terra'd yet. We could be in for a rough one if we do lose Toxtricity here. Really hoping this takes him out, but he is pretty bulky. Just barely hangs on. That really sucks. Does go for the Drain Punch, so our opponent reads that pretty well. That sucks for sure. I can't believe he hung on. Toxtricity just not doing enough damage. That Clear Smog definitely saved our opponent. We'll see how this goes. I mean, I'm probably just going to hit a Glaive Rush here. I mean, it's all we can do. This thing's gonna have a lot of defense. Yeah, it does nothing. Yeah, and he has the body press. So GG to our opponent. Tough loss. We definitely could have won that if I wouldn't have Terra Blasted, but that it's a double-edged sword, right? He had Earthquake, so if we don't, it really feels like a Masquerain lead. Real quick, let's run the math. 205 times 0.67 is 138 basically. So I think Toxtricity outspeeds at 139. I'm just trying to decide if I want to bring that or if we keep Masquerain. I think we definitely lead Masquerain though. I think Toxtricity might need to stay home. I don't know, because it does do good against the Grass Boy. But then what do we do? I think we can bring Baxcalibur. I think Iron Moss can stay at home. This could be a problem. We're gonna find out. I hate Fluttermanes. I hate Dragonites. Fluttermane, Dragonite, almost on every team. Like, this team's so non-meta. Alright, this thing's gonna have quick attack. We should be faster than it. And we do have the Toxtricity in the back. could just air slash. I think we definitely want the sticky web down though. I think almost with absolute certainty that's going to take us... Oh, it does not take us to Sash. Alright, perfect. So yeah, we're just going to air slash here. Doesn't do a lick of nothing. But we do get the flinch. That's huge. I will air slash again. Flinch, 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 flinch. Oh no. Really unfortunate for our opponent here. Because we are going to get another air slash. If we get 3 flinches in a row, goes for a protect. I mean, I can't blame him. Like, that's rough. Hit this air slash again. There's the wish. Alright, I'm almost thinking Protect's coming. I'm gonna switch out into Toxtricity here. It does go for the Hyper Voice, but we do eat that up very nicely. Wish came true, we don't care. What do we got in the back that we need to worry about a whole lot? Honestly, not much. I'm gonna hit this Overdrive just in case they do switch, which they do. Not what I wanted to see, but we'll take it. Just gets switched out with its eject pack. That's actually kind of funny. Kind of backfires on our opponent there. Good old sticky web. We're going to see the full team here. It is a Dragonite. We're going to hit this Overdrive. Get our special attack boost. Do I think it's worth it? Kind of. Go big or go home, I always say. Alright, we're terrestrializing. That's always good. I mean, people gotta know what we're doing. We're potentially faster. We hit this Boom Burst. They're probably going to Dragon Dance, which means we could have taunted. But it doesn't matter because we take out Dragonite anyway. Wasn't sure who they were going to send out here. Sludge Bomb being super effective. They may terrestrialize here. You almost have to. We're +1, so I really don't want to switch out. See how much that does. Almost KOs, so very good there. So they do carry the Protect, so we almost need to swap out here. Honestly, I might just go into Baxcalibur. I know we're faster, so not too worried about that. Don't want to risk it with Masquerain. Don't want to give them the chance to heal up, even if they hit a Hyper Voice here. Like, we should survive. We are We are Assault Vest. If it comes down to a quick attack, I'll just hit the Ice Shard. I don't think it will, but you never know. Toxtricity coming back because we do not want to get put to sleep. He is our win con. Goes for the Hyper Voice. Oh, I don't think Quick Attack can take us out from that range. I think Ice Shard can do it. Just in case they go for the Quick Attack. I don't see it happening though. And we should be able to pick up this win. Alright, there's the Amoonguss. Caught in his own web of lies. We do have the Masquerain in the back, and we do have Toxtricity. I'm just going to hit this Glaive Rush. I don't want to hit Avalanche. We also don't know what it's going to Terra into. I imagine it Terras this turn. Our opponent may just cancel the battle. We shall see. This has been a longer battle than I would care to have, but it is what it is. Alright, come on opponent, make a move. Are you literally just time stalling? Let's do something. This is annoying. People are not fun. Crit hit on that. Goes for a Synthesis. Alright. All that to do that. I mean, I'm just coming at you with Glaive Rushes. Okay? Are you really gonna stall this out? I can't believe people. Like, get over your loss. These are the worst kind of people. We'll sit here. I can't stand this. This is absolutely insane. One of the worst people ever. Alright, one more Glaive Rush should do it. I apologize, stream. Too bad this 5-year-old is somewhere foreign, otherwise we could be like, hey, we should just get this person banned for playing like this. Having a bad day, I get it. You don't need to do this. Not on Scarf's watch. This should do it. See ya. Thanks for playing. Go run somebody else's clock out, dude. Alright guys, well there's some of the battles. Appreciate you for stopping in and checking out the channel. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed already and you're seeing this video, please hit that subscribe button and turn on alerts if you don't want to miss any of our 3v3 teams. Again, we'll be coming out with some new teams about every week, and hope that they work out well for you guys and can help you get to Masterball or climb that ladder if you really want to. This team's kind of an anti-meta team in the fact that we don't use insanely OP mods. I mean, we kind of do, but like Iron Thorns isn't super great, and we have some weaknesses. Obviously, Iron Moss is pretty OP, and so is Dragonite. But like Masquerain, like that brings this team really down low, and Textricity brings this team down low, and they're just kind of fun to use. And that Sticky Web is fun to set up and just kind of catch people off guard. They can see it coming a mile away though, like it's pretty obvious, but still, again, very fun to use. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will reply to you when I can, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. We'll catch you in the next video.